Hello, everyone. I'm so excited to be having Gemma. And, these days we are living in a global world. I met Gemma on our online platform called Ecom Connect. I'm Tofara Chokera and I'm the community manager of Ecom Connect, a division of the International Trade Center, which is aiming to empower e-commerce entrepreneurs. So I saw the wonderful work that you're doing, Gemma, and I saw that you're based in the USA and you have your successful e-commerce platform. But it is very unique in that you are empowering people or women in Zimbabwe and you are selling their products in USA. Please, can you tell us more about your business and how you managed to start and succeed?
Yeah, of course. So my family is from Zimbabwe, and so I've grown up coming here, and as an artist, I've always been drawn to the artistry in Zimbabwe and all the incredible talent. So as a young girl, I would often sit in this flea market and learn to bead from the talented artisans here. And so the idea for Moio, my company, really started during the pandemic. Artisans were having a really hard time making a living and getting their product to the world. And so I thought that, living in America, I could connect them to a broader market. And so I started designing bracelets, these ones.
These are beautiful. These are beautiful. I was actually browsing your website and I saw a talent that is put in here.
Yeah, it's amazing. So we started designing and the business took off, and all of a sudden we had profit that we had to decide what to do with. And so we put it back into the community, and we started a training program for women who have no other way to make an income. It's 3 months. So far we've trained 14 women who are now part of our collective. And they've gotten vocational skills, business skills, and a community from this. And so those are the women that are making these bracelets now.
Wow. So the amazing thing is that you're just 17 and you're doing amazing work. I was looking at the ladies down there who are actually doing the bidding for the bracelets. So I believe that you have a great vision and you are assisting people or women in Zimbabwe to change their lives. And one thing you spoke about that I would want the world to hear is the project that you went and did to 80 women. Tell us more about that project.
Yeah, so right now as I said, our collective is 14 women strong, but we wanted to bring this mission to the greater community. And so we decided to go to Mavuku, which is a suburb here in Zimbabwe, and hold a program with, as you said, 80 women, connecting them with the older generation who have these incredible beading skills, and make sure that these Shona techniques are passed down to these young women who, they might be 12-year-old mothers, or, they faced a variety of hardships. And so making sure that they have mentors and, trying to restore that sense of community that might have been lost. And also, we think that beading is a great way to sort of make a living for yourself through art and, something meaningful. And so it was amazing. They loved it. We're planning on doing it again because the reception was so good. And
Wow, that's really commendable. Thank you so much for the impact that you're doing in our country. And I believe that as long as you continue to come back and empower those women, like you're saying, you saw 12-year-old mothers, and they can actually have a vision again. Maybe hope was lost, but through your program, definitely they're going to have a brighter future. So maybe just share with us your online platform and how it has actually helped you to make profit. You said you made profit. How is the e-commerce platform performing in the USA, and what would you say to other fellow entrepreneurs who are trying to sell their products online?
Yeah, so I have to say, this certainly hasn't been easy. I've never run a business before, so there have been ups and downs, definitely. But online platforms have been so helpful to us in spreading the word about Moyo, and also, it's how we make our money to support all the programs that we're doing.
Yes.
So learning how to optimize that has been critical for Moyo's success. Learning how to put ourselves out there, how to reach more people with our mission and our product, and above all, making a product that I think will sell on an e-commerce platform that I think is eye-catching and beautifully designed, and that still retains traditional shona beading techniques. It's been really hard to juggle school and moyo and all the things going on in my life, and I think it's easy to sometimes let things slide, but I've learned that consistency is key, even if it means waking up at 5 a.m. Where the time zones connect. Just showing up every day, not only for the women in our collective, but for the business, making sure that everything gets done is just so important. Even if it seems like you'll never grow or things will never change, they will if you just keep on pushing and not being afraid to be assertive and to have your voice heard. As a young girl, sometimes it's hard to enter a room and command attention, and that's something that didn't come naturally in the beginning, but now I've learned that that's really important, and I guess that's what I would say.
Wow, wonderful. Once again, I want to thank you for being part of the Ecom Connect community. I'm sure you're also learning a lot from the resources and materials that are
100%.
there.
Yes.
So definitely, if you're not part of the community, I would like to encourage you to join. Thank you.